Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to another episode of Shaman Teen Flowers. Tonight we are sorry, just fixing some settings. We are reacting to episode 10. We're kind of getting to the final stretch of things, eh? Last time classic Hannah went berserk but this time he ended up dying, and instead of just reviving him, Hal's sending him on a training arc to gain something. I don't know what he's gaining, but something he's lacking apparently, so he can become a proper shaman. He also fought a copy of Yo at the same age and got owned by White Swan. Uh, and yeah, I mean that's what's happening. The at least it does seem like Men is on board with the team now. You know, he kind of accepted Hannah, so I feel like the team angel's going well. We just need to see if he can how is he gonna handle his hell place, because some spooky shit can happen down there. He landed like, I mean, they showcased it in the opening too, so it's like a beach with planes, maybe like a World War II vibe or something. Anyways, definitely interested. We only have a couple episodes left, so let's just get right into this. Boop. Little recap. Yep. Johan's still in the fucking torture wheel, man. Get him out of there. Guess it happened so fast. White Swan. Nice to see it again. Instantly owned. I don't even know if he's using offensive mana negation. He just might be owning him. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. He's lacking something vital. I don't know what it is. Maybe like, I don't know. He has a goal to fight his father. I don't know what he's lacking. Friendship? Anyway, see you after the opening. You know what's crazy? I just realized that isn't Johan in like the first second of the opening. It's the evil dude. I just thought it was Johan for some reason, but it's clearly the evil dude. He looked really alike to us as a kid. Or him as a kid looks like Johan. Anyways, I feel dumb now. Or got teleported again. He's bouncing everywhere. Ooh. Uh he definitely was. Sakurai Satoru. Okay, we do not know this guy. New character. Or got sent back in time, kind of. Damn, this guy's hardcore. Just kind of think he's joking or something. Is that so lame? Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Not so funny anymore. Bro does not know. Hey, nothing. I mean, whatever. Okay, never mind. What does south mean? Like Southeast Asia, I guess. Where are we? World War One or two? Or another war? Damn. Unlucky. Run away! I wonder if he can, I mean, he can probably summon stuff. Maybe. Or maybe it's like nerfed. Damn. It's definitely like a change of pace. We're in like a war drama right now. It does look in really rough shape. I don't know how this is trying to build it, rebuild it. Hey, you got nothing else to do. Help the dude out. This is part of your physical training. Did a little muscles on you? Well, on your soul, I guess. Wouldn't really affect your physical body. Bro hates school. I mean, he does, yeah. It is back in the days too, especially during wartime. Oh, multiplication. Okay, he's not that young. He can do that. Surely. Bro's finally catching on. Well, apparently not. Come on, bro. Learn your multiple. Honestly, I'm probably asked that multiplication now. No, that's not true. I'm undervaluing myself. I can probably multiply fine. I guess it's full of plane parts. That's one way. You can rebuild it. It's like a plane graveyard. Yep. I don't know if you should say that. I mean, if you were a ghost that's sentient, you'd probably be like, what's this kid yapping about? Sounds a little too deep for you, in my opinion. No hate, no hate. Ah, man. Ashura hell. Oh, Buddhist lore. Maybe. I don't know. Is this just Japanese lore? Like, I have watched Jigoku before. It's pretty fucked up. It's a pretty sick end, too. Has its own hot spring. And a master sushi chef. Well, maybe they believe in shamans back then. Might be more believable. Oh, Apparently not for this try. Yeah, you're also dead. I mean, he knows that. Or I guess he's also needs to find something to escape or learn how to escape. That's a good point too. And why is he sent into this specific hell? He must have something in common with the pilot dude. Oh, I saw the glare too. Not the mild cats. Most dangerous American SWAT ever. Oh, Golam. Well, since these guys are like 90% evil, it's gonna be rough fighting the Golem. That kind of balances out the men problem. Bro's died in the worst position ever. That is true. People can revive him. I don't know if anyone has revival techniques. I guess men technically does since he has Shamash. But I wonder if anyone in home base can do it. Or maybe Anna. Or Alumi. Crazy pairing. Never would have thought that would happen, honestly, until the last episode. The Holy Boy. Imagine that being your nickname. Kind of sucks. Yeah, he's pretty stacked, honestly. You'd be a fool not to draft him first. Yeah, it's weird. He's like battle hungry, but like not really. He's like reserved too. New and Birch. Okay, so Hana is above Alumi. So he's the top rank probably. And she's the manager, right? And they're probably the leaders of the squads. Yeah, men doesn't understand the hell buff. People get crazy after it. Are those guys dead? Oh, keep the body fresh. Actual smart strats. It's morbid, but yeah. Oh, they are alive. Let's go. Their curse is lifted. They weren't gonna die from a Jean family again. Why would they be called the mild cats? Why not wild cats? So lame. They do look scary though. Yeah, that's bad. It's a big boy. And he doesn't. I was trying to say, why don't he use his, I mean, I guess he can summon Amidamaru, because it's hell, right? Bro, it's crazy. What is he trying? 1v5 with pistol? I guess he's just being a distraction, but couldn't they just like run away? Like sneak away? He didn't need he didn't need to do that, yeah. Is that it? Maybe that is his thing. Cause he gets in a lot of fights too. Maybe he likes it. That's true. I mean, there probably are some people who fight to die, but oh, sword. Oh, I'd be surprised too to see a Katana kid. I'd probably be creeped out if I was a soldier. Is she down to oversoul or just go sicko mode? Nope, we're oversouling. Yep, that's what I was saying. Even though he doesn't have Amidamu, he can still visualize it. Demon helmet really needs to give a nickname for this sword form. So that is not a helmet, literally. Yeah, how it did do that. Though his oversoul was a lot stronger. Though I guess this army is a lot smaller too. Shield. I do like his oversoul a lot. The twitch switching is such a fun aspect. Damn. Class at shockwave slash. Yeah, if I was a soldier, I'd be like, what the fuck is happening? Especially if they think this is real life. Is this some secret Japanese tech? Bye bye. Bro's murking people. I guess they're dead, but Jesus. Don't underestimate them though. They're super elite soldiers. As they get off screen. Yeah, that's a good call. No one died actually. Besides maybe the tank guy. Boom. God damn. I'm with you, dude. What is happening? Yep. Now he's trying to accept his death. That must suck though. It's like some Nicolas Cage shit. Imagine thinking you're alive but you're a ghost the whole time. Shit. Oof. He is not giving up. I kind of respect it. Nope. He's still cleaning on life because he has something important where he's deluded himself. I guess that's why he's stuck here. I've got news for you. Japan is alive. They're just a little wacky now. Real war is scary. That is true. Oh, the bullet hole in the head. I saw it. Oh, man. Oh, feels bad, man. My my grandfather was lucky. He got drafted like a week before the war ended for World War II. So he got on the train and they're like, nah, it's already over. You can go back home. So very fortunate. Oh man. Oof. That is sucky, man. Set him free. Honestly, it's tugging on the heartstrings a little. I was kind of feeling that in my chest at the end, man. All right, see after the credits. All right, that was episode 10, Island of Death. Hannah's hell experience. Pretty interesting, pretty interesting. I'm not like I said at the end, bro. I was kind of feeling it. I'm a sucker for that sort of stuff. And the flashback hit and the plane. Oh man, I was like, no, they never got to see each other again. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's an inch. I still the thing is, I still don't really know what Hannah's lacking that they're referring to. Is it like I don't know, cause this guy obviously he's there because he refuses to acknowledge he's dead because someone very precious is waiting for him at home. But like, does Hannah have that problem? I don't even know. I thought it was something about like, I thought it was right at first when it's like, oh, it's because he gets in, he fights too much and he doesn't value his life. Maybe that's what it is actually. Maybe Hannah doesn't value his life as much. Like he puts himself in these super dangerous situations using the Onis, all willy nilly, and he doesn't value his life. And I was about to say for all the people waiting for him, but I guess it's also kind of a cause and effect because he doesn't have a lot of friends. But there are people waiting for him for sure. Um, hmm. I don't know though. I just say we'll probably fully reveal, but that's kind of all I can get from it. Because again, the thing that's going on with what's this guy's name? I wanna get his full name again. Put some respect on his name because he's kind of a cool guy. What does he say his name? I honestly cannot find it. It's crazy. Of course, all the frames you can skim by. I know it starts with an S. Actually, it just goes to the ending. Well, go back to the flashback scene. Oof, the bullet in the head. So Chiharu's the girl. It's like it's not Satoru. Oh, Satoru. Cool. Okay, Satoru. Um, obviously Hana and Satoru aren't there for the same reason. I think they seem to be different, but it's not that he's around, man. He's like in this war zone and he's like teaching teaching Hannah the value of school. Yeah, maybe it is just Hannah doesn't value life as much as he should. Maybe that's why the school tutoring thing like that ties into it. Um, sort of like that. But it's a vibe. I mean, war. War is it's horrible. Obviously, very fortunate us modern people didn't have to go through war. Like I was saying, like my grandfather barely dodged the war just because he got drafted like a week before it ended. So while he was on the train, it's like, hey, it's over, go back home. So it's like, yo. But yeah, it's tough. And I'm sure a lot of people are like, yeah, obviously war is tough, but like just the fact that there's video games and movies about it, it does desensitize, I think, the general public, and even people who say, "Oh, it's tough." I don't think they can fully grasp it. Um, so I guess that's just for everyone who hasn't been in a war. I haven't been in a war. I don't think I can fully grasp it either, but I'm sure it's terrible. Uh, Especially like earlier wars, man. World War I, the trench wars. Don't even talk to me about that. But yeah, um, hopefully Hannah gets this playing out. I'm surprised they just because we have so little episodes left, they made it into a 2 episode thing. But I'm not complaining, dude. It's like a totally different vibe. And when Hannah went sicko mode on the mild cats, probably the worst name ever for a squad name. Like imagine like oh, here we got the wildcats. So, and these guys, they're the mild cats. They're, they're not as wild, but they're trustworthy. They are decent. They're not. Okay, I'll stop it. I'll stop making jokes. It's not that funny. Um, what else? I liked how they baited us with the midstream pitcher being Serum and Red Sub and the Golem, and they didn't even show up in the episode. Classic Shaman King. I guess we should mention, the Dane talked a bit. Their hide, honestly, great tech by Illumi. Put Hannah's body in the freezer. We don't know when his soul's coming back. Actually, I guess they would know, but maybe she understands that he's going through like a hell training arc. I don't know if she how she would, but because I guess that brings the question that I know no revives are allowed in the actual tournament, but do we have anyone who can actually revive? Like I'm guessing men can, just because we know Shamash can, but we know it takes a lot of mana, so you don't necessarily want him to. But um, if I had to guess, maybe Illumi can, maybe Tamao can, but she studied with the path of Yo's dad, so I don't know if that's in her kit. So maybe it's just Illumi. Um, but someone gotta get that guy up back going again. And just they basically just destroyed man, the holy boy. I mean, like she said, it's like a snap pitch, dude. Like his genetics are crazy. He's dual wielding bassoon and Shamash. Like of course you're gonna want him on the team. It's not even like really a question. He's just actually trapped. And again, I mentioned if Seiram and Red Sip are on the pyramid team, and I do think they are, it does kind of balance it out a bit because they have the Golem. Now we never saw a matchup between Shamashu and the Golem. It's actually interesting. I think if you actually think about it, the Golem kind of counters Shamash like Hannah did when he was in like his when he was inside the Dark Oni, like piloting it, because that's what I said before last episode. Like, kind of to counter his torture device. What if you're in an oversoul, so he can't like spawn the torture while you're in the oversoul? So that's kind of like Golem. Um, I don't know if they can like spawn like oh fucking wheel torture while they're in the cockpit. So that's good tech. Obviously, Golem, he's known for being able to break easy, so I'm sure the giant Shamash axe will break through, and maybe that'll give them attempt to give them like a line of sight. I don't really know how the torture works, to be honest, um but yeah, it definitely balances it out. So there's that. Um I honestly don't have too much to say, surprisingly, despite this being like a really good episode. Um I'm really enjoying the Hell arc. It's not quite like the other ones in Shaman King where they had to fight. I mean, they had to overcome stuff too, but it was done through fighting. Well, Hana, I mean, he did fight, but it's not really like focused on that like the other ones. It's more like again, finding the lost part that Yo mentioned, finding what he's lacking, and it's kind of like that. And it feels like it's gonna be like a more emotional thing by the end. Getting this guy home. I mean, who knows? This is if this is World War II, maybe the wife's dead, and once he leaves this hell, he can reunite with well, I don't even know if it's a wife. It looked more like a waitress at a place, but maybe he can reunite with Chiharu, and it'll be a nice sweet ending. But yeah, no demon fighting here, which I guess like again it's a mini. Was that? I guess that's what they were fighting in. I thought it looked like Yo. It's kind of weird because Yo was fighting in like his own thing, but it looked like Lizard was fighting in like a mini Ashura because he was in London, dude. Unless they have like a London, a London branch of hell for all the English people. I do respect, they love doing flashbacks. I do respect the How soloing the army, and he's like, oh, if How can do it, I can do it too. listen, I love the confidence, but pretty sure how is rotting like, well, it's technically not the strongest oversoul because the Great Spirit existed, but it was extremely cracked. That's technically the second strongest oversoul we've seen. So don't get too cocky, kid. But he did spank the cat, so give him credit where credit's due. But yeah, I'm guessing Hannah will finish the Sure Hell next episode and probably come back. Um, I don't. I mean, I feel like he's almost there, so there's probably be stuff happening in the real world. Maybe we'll get some Serum and Red Sep stuff. They teased them this episode. Please, just confirm. I'm already 90% sure they're evil, but just confirm to me they're actually evil. And maybe we'll see the girl that killed John, because they spoiled that, or not spoiled. They teased that Serum and Red Sep talked to her. She had the braces. You never get to fully see her face, but it was like pretty 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 similar when you saw her in the Jean getting killed flashback. So excited to see her. Guessing she's a shaman though. She did shoot Jean, not like fight her in a shaman battle. So who knows what's going on there. But yeah, anyway, it's just very exciting stuff. But that's it for me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time on another episode of Shaman Teen. Have a great day/night. Bye.